Going on, you guys? Like what you guys to the channel. It's your boy Big Dog back with another one take review. And today I got one for Coda. This is I'm calling this the Oscar roundup. You know what I'm saying? Because I always try to review all the best picture nominees and best animated. The categories for stuff I like. You know, the best actor, best supporting actor. I always try to review those movies with those people or those movies in a cat. You get the hell I'm trying to say, man. You know what I'm saying? And so, Coda was on my list. I knew I wanted to see this because I heard a lot of people talk about it last year. I'm just like, okay, I have to end up watching this movie at some point. And it's on Apple TV. It's basically, give you what's the name? As a Coda, child of deaf adults, Ruby is the only hearing person in her deaf family. When the family fishing business is threatened, Ruby finds herself torn between pursuing her love of music by wanting to go to Berkeley College of Music and her fear of abandoning parents. Bro, I can't. Bro, this movie was so damn good. I apologize that I didn't get this review up sooner, but I just kept seeing it and I saw the concept and I'm just like, all right, man. I don't know when I don't know what's a good time for me to watch this because I do feel like I go into something not knowing what it is, but just reading, I read the synopsis first, and I'm just like, I don't know when I want to watch this, man. I got to be in a mood, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like this was going to be heavy. And in certain parts, it was. But for the most part, I'm going to tell y'all, bro, as soon as it started, I was immediately into it. I ain't going to say I was hooked, but I was immediately into the film. Lead character, played by Emilia Jones. She plays Ruby, obviously. And, like, the stuff that this girl has to go through. Because she has to get up 3 a.m., go out with her family, go fishing, get out the boat, go to school, sometimes smelling like fish. Other girls, you know what I'm saying, they looking at her, oh, and then they talking about her like, talking about how, talking like her parents talk. You know how, I don't know if you know, but like when deaf people speak, like, you know, it doesn't sound, you know, just like how I talk, even though I'm not the best speaker in the world. But like, it's 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 a terrible thing to make fun of. Cause I had a homie, you feel me? I got a homie whose mother's deaf, and we used to hear her. You know what I'm saying? Transparent. I know I've done like some messed up stuff. So his mama used to like talk to him and his brothers like coming out or something. And we would hear her talking. Like people would start laughing. You feel me? I was one of those people too. You feel me? I didn't quite understand. I was young. I mean, you know, a lot of people use that I was young and stuff, but it wasn't even that I was young. I just was an asshole. I was a piece of shit. You feel me? So that's just what it was. So seeing them pick on her, I'm just like, I was so just mad. Okay, I was legit. I was, you know, I'm like, man, y'all talking about this girl. You don't understand what the fuck this girl got to deal with. You know what I'm saying? Daily. You know what I'm saying? She's the only person in her family. You know what I'm saying? Who isn't deaf. And like the relationship, she has a strong relationship with her family, but at the same time, that she also has dreams of her own, but she's also kind of shy. Like she hasn't really been able to do anything by herself because she's also always helping her family, but and vice versa, they're always with her. You know, so her trying to other people realize she had this musical talent and like yo, she has a music teacher, like, yo, you should really, you know, pursue this. You know what I'm saying? You can do something. You got a voice. Now, granted, there was another person in this thing that really had a voice. I'm just like, why the hell are we not using? It was a black guy. Okay, I don't know if you've seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about. It was a black guy. I'm like, this can blow. Why the hell? But like, yeah. So she's having to deal with the fact that, hey, I'm trying to balance this. I'm putting in extra time because this person like realize thinks like I can get a scholarship to go to Berkeley, you know, so for music, but I'm also having to continuously help my family. And times are getting rough because they're going off on their own to like they used to sell their fish. They going on to like sell it themselves. They like wholesale it to other people, but this time they want to sell it themselves, which is a tough thing to do because the last people who tried it failed. So it's like she's having to balance those two things. Like, do I put my family here or do I like, and like her mother is really, really pushing her and like kind of like making her feel guilty at times. I like a part the family. I ain't gonna say the family. I think the parents at a few times in this thing kind of was making her feel guilty. But the brother was, he was like, yo, I can do it. It's not that they didn't believe in him. It's just they looked at him just like, hey man, there's certain limitations you have. We have the same limitations you have. So what makes you think we need your sister for this? Like she can speak to people. I'm just like, bro, and I love the message. It's like, yeah, we're not able to do certain things. That's not our problem, okay? Like other people gonna have to get used to us as well. You know what I'm saying? And I really like that. And I won't tell you how the thing ends, but the further it goes, I'm just like, yo, I- I'm locked in with Ruby. Okay, I'm completely sold on her. Everything she going through. I love to see the struggle of somebody. You know what I'm saying? And how that struggle molds them and the people around them. And she has one of the biggest ones. Not necessarily because of her family being deaf, but it's just like the decision making that she has. And all she has to do, she's had to do for such a long time. Like you want her to win. Like that's as simple as that. You want her character to win, and I won't say if she does. Now there was one part about this movie I didn't like. There's a love interest in here. Um, she's her and him are supposed to sing a duet, and I'm just like, he ain't got no voice. There's another guy right over there who really has a fucking voice. I'm like, why did they pick him? And like their whole the possible romance will they want they never just seem to have a lot of chemistry to me. You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't really for that part of the story. And it was honestly the weakest part. And I would have preferred if it not been because some stuff happened with them. I'd have preferred it would have not been like a romantic relationship. I would have felt better if he was just like a friend that she's known for a while, and the adversity that they faced were still the same. You know what I'm saying? Because I never felt like it needed to be romantic at all because it just didn't work for me. But other than that, bro, this is a fantastic. The parents are great. The brother's great. Just great cast all around. And it gets it gets emotional. Oh, yeah, it got me. It got me. I was in there. I had to pause it. You hear me? I ain't gonna even lie. I had to pause it because I felt I said, nope. I'm busy right now. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I don't need to be crying right now. But like, yeah, man, it was a blast. I'm not gonna lie. Grading it, I'm gonna give it an A minus. I'm gonna give it an A minus, man. But I haven't watched everything else yet, so be on the lookout for all the other Best Picture nominees and stuff. But this was fantastic. This was a great ass film to watch. So if you haven't seen Coda, man, it's on Apple TV. Go check it out. There's my review for it. If you have seen it, let me know what you thought about it down in the comments, man. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching the vid. Hope you guys are staying safe, and your boy catch up with y'all later, man. Peace.